What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to Ryotcraft Infinity. Now, we have a problem. Let me show you my problem. Okay, here's the first step. Step 1. Yeah, other than the glitches. I'm not talking about the glitches. It's weird, but if you can see it there in between the glitches, it actually says... You see how it's glitching right there? It's gaining and losing. That's why it's glitching over and over. But basically, we have no energy in here. We have no energy in here. 0. This one has a solid 24k, but it's not going up or down, which means basically it's 0. So we have no energy in any of our store. We're not filling them up. Why? Because we have 2 quarries going at full speed. We have 6 advanced right here, and I am actually crafting 3 more, which will give us 1 of the next tier. 1 ultimate. It's going slowly. It will eventually get there, but this is taking a huge amount of time. So what I did is I tried to go ahead and actually speed it up a little bit by going ahead and actually filling these guys up with, sand to get the quite clear a lot faster. Now, that's going to be... It's still going to take a very, very, very huge amount of time. Such a long time. Such a long time. But it's a bummer. It's a huge bummer. Because we kind of want this to go faster so that we can get more energy so we can do the quarry thing a lot better. Well, what we need to do, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go to my quarries and I'm going to turn them off for now. I'm going to turn these guys off because they're not really even going... I mean, they're going okay. They are soaking up a huge amount of energy. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to disable both of them. Which one? Is it high? I don't remember. Redstone control. Low? Does that mean you're off? No, you're not off. So we need to go to high. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you see the texture change. I forgot that the texture did actually change. So there you go. Now they're both off. Those are going to drain out. And now if we go back to the diamond, we should have energy going into these orbs because we're not using enough. Ooh, we're not using too much energy, I don't believe. So these things should be gaining. Yeah, there you go. Already up to 1 million. That's pretty quick. 2 million for you. 3 million now. 3 million, yeah, so we're gaining a lot of energy. We could probably turn one of the quarries on, but I don't really want to do that because these guys are also drained. Completely drained, and we need to change that. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I never changed the tesseracts in here. That's one reason they're not working how they're supposed to. I need to change the tesseracts in here to receive power. Ore processing is getting... Where is your energy coming from? Ore processing is gaining energy. I'm not sending any energy down this channel. That's what I need to do. I need to set up one more thing. I need to set up one of the tesseracts to come down this path into ore processing. I forgot about that. So anyway, I need to deal with that. I need to send energy into the... wait, how did I do this? Was it you, and then you? Yes. Okay, there we go. Alright. But basically, I need to have one of these tesseracts going into the energy side of thing, into the ore processing. So let's do that. Are you all set on power out? Send only. Yeah, let's just change this corner right here. This corner is going to be our ore processing corner, and you're sending energy, so accept. Now, just this one should be sending energy. This one's probably going to get drained very, very quickly, I'm thinking. Yeah, you see it going down now? It's actually not draining as fast as I thought it would. But now you see they're all getting power. So these guys are now gaining their energy. I could have swore that I crafted enough of the super capacitors. Capacitor? Yeah, these guys, the octatic capacitors to fill all of these guys up. I could have swore I did that, but it appears that I did not. I know I started the crafting. Did I stop the crafting? Octatic... Oh, no, they're here. I just never put them in, I guess. 40 is only enough for a couple. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and set these guys in here. Now that we have power, this should process a little bit faster. We're also processing all of the ore that we already got from the quarry and smelting everything and stuff like that. So we should pretty much be good to go. You are gaining, just barely, but you are gaining. That's very, very good. I'm super happy about that one. So they all should be processing now. We should be getting a huge number. Maybe not. Oh, you just don't have anything to process. Well, that's good too, though. Anyway, so I'm going to get to this, and I'll see you back here in a little bit once we have some more progress on things. So I'm toying with an idea right here. Right? I'm making a cobblestone generator, and the way I'm doing it is a bit different than what you may or may not have seen in the past. And what this is, I mean, you can kind of see what it is. All I really need to do is just take item, I believe it's item transfer nodes, attach it to the back of all these guys, bring them into an area to collect all the cobble, and throw some world interaction upgrades in there, stack upgrades and stuff to make it faster, all that good stuff, and we'll have a whole bunch of cobble ready to go. But what do we need the cobble for? Well, there's also this other thing that is called the matter condenser. Too many T's. Alright, so basically we make this guy. What it does is it takes a whole bunch of items. It doesn't matter the item, but cobblestone is just kind of one of those things that is commonly used for it. And you can actually do a few things with it. And I haven't hooked one up yet, so I can't show you just yet. But I can show you a little later once I actually get it and put it somewhere. But it will condense all of the cobble down into singularities for me. Now, the singularities are then combined with ender dust and exploded together, basically, to create a quantum entangled singularity. That quantum entangled singularity is then put into a quantum link chamber in two different locations, one of which tests your network and the other somewhere else, say below, and then you can link everything together without any issues. And it's pretty amazing that way because it's wireless AE system, basically. So I can access my network wherever it is I put the other side. And we'll get into all that later and I'll show you that to you and everything. But for now, we're working on this cobblestone generator. And I don't know. I'm liking the way this is turning out. Can I not put one in? Oh, you're not in the right place. Strip. Very particular about where I have to place these things. Alright, so there we go. And then bam, we have another one. Basically, I'm just going to chain this guy all the way down. And then I'm going to go around the back so it doesn't interrupt the view from the front. Because I think that looks pretty cool. And it's going to go every other one down a few. I'm not sure how many. I do have a bunch of lava buckets here ready to go. And it won't be too difficult to actually continue this pattern as far down as I need it to go. But for now, it's pretty much good. Then when I got to hook it all up, I'm going to put it all together. And yeah, we're going to start collecting some cobble. Now I could use some stone as it is and try to hook up something like that. Because we do have a lot of stone. It takes 256 items to make one quantum entangled singularity. So, yeah, I mean, we can make... All of this stone would give me quite a few of them. We don't need that many, but I would rather have an infinite source of them and just kind of let it go. And we can just collect them. That way, anytime we do need them, we can easily come by, grab one, and be good to go that way. Now, it'll take a long time for this to actually give us any singularities, but... it'll be okay. But basically, I mean, you kind of see the pattern. I really don't even need to explain how I do this. But I'm going to run through one on camera just because it's really not that difficult to make. And then, yeah, it's pretty much a thing that we're doing. Just like that. Then I can break these guys. Oh, broke too many. There we go. That's better. That's going to go all the way down to the bottom of the world. All right. Good to know. And I'm back! Things have happened. We have things. What things do we have? We have these things. We have 9 of them. Well, yeah, that's 9. Okay. No, I can count. I can count. I swear I can count. It's fine. Anyway, we did get 3 more. Those 3 finished, as well as all the cobblestone is now out of my system. This guy is hooked back up, and just to make matters better, we have 64 stack upgrades. We don't have a whole lot of speed upgrades yet. We can also throw some of those in there, so then it'll be like stack, 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 stack. But honestly, they're all getting a stack apiece. Pretty much this thing, it's giving us a stack fairly often. So it's not a huge deal. Oh, look, did you see that? I flew right through lava. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire again. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. It's okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. But we do have a whole lot of cobblestone. What? I said cobble. There we go. We have a lot of cobble, and it's all coming in pretty nicely. We're getting it pretty quick. That's not too bad. Although I was expecting to have more than 1.9 million because that's how much I had before. But really, it was just hooked up not too long ago, so it's not a big deal. And I really like this little ring thing. It's interesting. It's a cool little thing. So that's cool. Now, anyway, the next thing we want to do is hook up this matter transport. No, not matter transport. We want to hook up the, what are you called? Matter condenser. Matter condenser. You. I believe it is you. Can we just make you? Oh my goodness, we can just make you. That was perfect. All right, so if you look into this guy, let's put you down and do this. Here is the ME condenser output. Destroys items? No. Condense into matter balls? No. Condense into singularities? Yes. So now what we need to do is we need to go ahead. I believe we need, I don't know which one we need. I am not entirely sure which one we need to condense, but I'm pretty sure it's like the second to last one or something. 256,000 items. I don't know. But we're going to get a 64K nonetheless, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll eventually get singularities stashed up right here. But what we need to do is power this guy, which means we need to hook it up to our ME network. And I don't know where it's going to go. Maybe right here? Sure. Now we need a cable. That was easy. We need a cable. Not that cable. We need Fluix cable. Let's go ahead and just search for Fluix. Fluix. And then we can go right here to the glass cable. And we can go right here to this thing. We don't have the whatever that is. What are you? That. Can we, again, and one more time? All right. No, we should have enough. I think we're okay now. Can we just go ahead and do this? And then be like this and this? Sure. All right. So now we need, why do I not have so much Fluix? I think I need to make some more Fluix. Let's craft 1,000 of you. Can I do that? Sure. I can do that. Go. All right, now we're getting 1,000 of that, which is absolutely amazing, because as soon as that happens, we can go ahead and craft a whole bunch. 1,000 regular Fluix will give us 2,000 pure Fluix, which is why pure is actually the default state. But anyway, we have a whole bunch of these cables now, and yet I only need the one. So we can go ahead and hook you up right there. We need an import bus. Do we have an import bus? We do not. ME import bus. Wait, no, we need the export bus. I have one of those. See? I told you I had one. Alright, then we can go right here. I think this will work. Maybe? Will this work? Can we do this? Is this the thing we can do? We need to make that other thing, though, first. What are you? Let's just type in 64K. You. And then make one. Perfect. Start it. How long are you going to take? You're going to take a while. That's fine. I don't mind that. That's just a long-term process. What about you? How quick are... Oh, you're done. All right. Well, that's perfect, too. So now let's go ahead in here and get our 64K. 64. Grab you. So we can go into you. And... Oh. That scared me for a second. Usually shift-clicking actually goes in here, and it's on in automatic destroy. And if it goes in here and it's on destroy, it would have went all through and then destroyed it, and that would have been very, very bad. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do the singularities. Oh, goodness, it scared me for a second. All right, and then what we can do is we can go ahead and put in this guy one piece of cobblestone. Right? Just a single piece. Single piece of cobblestone. Just like that. Now, this guy should be getting them. Maybe, sort of, kind of. Where are my acceleration? Does that not work? That should work. Why wouldn't you work? Oh, yeah, it is getting it. Just super friggin' slow. All right, then we need the acceleration cards. These things actually go pretty quick once they're fully powered. I don't know if there's a faster way to do it. There might be. But yeah, you see, it's now going up. It's still going to be a little while. It's going to be a slowish process. But eventually, we will get our singularities. And once we get a singularity, we can then get the entangled singularity. Entangled? You guys. Well, you get 2 of these. It's very hard to read, I know, but it says to create, drop 1 singularity and 1 ender dust and cause an explosion within range of the something. Items, I think. Yeah, items. So basically, drop them both, make a boom, and they'll be turned into, I believe you get 2 entangled singularities out of 1, you get 2 quantum entangled singularities out of 1 regular singularity. So that'll be a thing. Now this guy is actually going, and it seems to speed up over time. So this could be a very, very good thing. This could actually take a very short period of time. I wouldn't say very, but it could take a pretty short period of time, which is fantastic, and I love it. So we're going to have a whole lot of those in the future. But for right now, we got to chill out. We got to wait. I kind of want to go ahead and get 1 singularity so we can go ahead and hook something up with 1. I want to play with those. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Hopefully it won't take too long. Alright, so check this out. Check it out. Look. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. You know what that means? Almost 1,000 per second. Almost 1,000 a second, which means all it really has to do is just count to 256, and we have a singularity. This isn't going to take very long at all. And that's because I hooked up 2 more export buses into this guy. Now, this is probably the setup we're eventually going to have. We may even hook up a 4th. I don't think we need them. I'm not sure what matter balls do, but we might end up switching to that at some point in time. Just be like, you know what? We're done. But for now, this guy is going up pretty daggone quick. That is pretty fast. That is pretty fast, and I'm absolutely loving it. So we're going to be able to mess with this pretty shortly. I mean, it's really not going to take very long. I could very well talk until it was finished, but don't worry, I'm not going to. I'm not going to, because that'd be pointless, and that'd be me standing still waiting for this thing to finish, and I know you guys don't want to see that. So here you go. Cut! And we're going to be back here in a second. And we are about to have 2 of them. We don't need 2, but we have 2. Anyway, so now what we got to do is, 1, we need some ender dust, which is gotten from ender pearl dust. Ender dust. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm not sure where it comes from, to be honest, but we could easily go in here, for example, and push U and be like, oh, not you. Not you. Wrong. I was wrong. R, I mean. And, yeah, you just grind up some ender pearls. Why do we have ender dust and ender pearl dust? What is the difference? And how do you get the other one if you just crush these up to get it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, anyway, wait, I'm curious. I have a tank of something else? Ender tank. Of ender juice? Perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, so that's handy. But now we need to get some TNT, and I don't think we have any Oh, never mind. We have TNT. And what about a torch? Do we have a redstone torch? We do. All right, perfect. Now what we can do is we can go off into some area of unbreakable somethings. Didn't I have a area like... Oh, I broke it down, didn't I, for explosions? I had an explosion area, but I took it down for some reason. Not sure. I'm not sure. But we can go ahead. Do we have our magnet on? We do. We can go and give me some marble. We're going to build a temporary platform that we don't care if it blows up. That's, I think, the best way to do this at the moment. We could get some obsidian, but really, it's not too big of a deal. Well, eventually we'll probably build another exploding area so we can make our quantum entangled singularities and stuff. But for right this second, how far do you go? Oh, I broke too much. No, I didn't. Now, we have this block here. We can go ahead and just build this out a little bit more. Like so. And then here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And then you. Is that big enough? Might be big enough. Should be big enough. Q. Oh, right. I have my magnet on. Didn't I just mention this? Why did I think it was a good idea to have my magnet on? I'm not sure. But what I do know is we can put this down like this. Then we can go Q and Q. Then we can put... Oh, they're too close. A little further away then. This is turning out to be more difficult than I thought it would be. Big boom. And magnet on. Oh, dang it, that's bad. Why did... Oh. I am having a horrible time with this, and I don't know why. Alright, anyway, we gotta build the platform back out, because I'm a huge derp doing stupid stuff. And it's a thing that I do sometimes. Alright, so anyway, let's try this again. We need another piece of TNT. Good thing we have a bunch. Not sure where it came from, but we have a bunch. TNT. Magnet off. Q. Q. Are you close enough to the TNT? Yes, I do believe you are. Alright, and then... Whoa, it blew up my torch. That makes sense, actually. Give me another torch. Go ahead and put you down, and then we'll hover over this guy. The explosion really isn't going to hurt us. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, and there goes the ender dust. Can we catch it? Can we catch it? Whoop. I think we got it. We caught it. We caught it. I'm having so much trouble with this. Why am I having so much trouble with this? I think it's because we don't have another platform, and I'm scared to lose the things. Because after the platform blows up, they're gonna fall. It's going to fall into the void. Now, we did just catch the other one. Give me some more marble, because we're blowing up all of our marble. Just do that. That'll work. All right. So then we're going to go down a bunch, actually, just to be sure. I don't think it flies anywhere. It just, yeah, falls, I think. I'm not sure how big this platform should be. Yeah. Anyway, we're just going to keep going with this. This is the thing. It has never happened. I didn't ever mess up. This was my original plan to do this first. Everything else was practice or something. I don't know. Anyway, so we need TNT. Again. And we need another torch. Again. There we go. Nope, we're fine. Everything is okay. And then we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. And this. This. And that. Alright, there we go. Now, boom! Become the other things. Alright, good. You did not fall into the void. That's what we wanted. Alright, we definitely need to build the other platform. And it more than likely would have been so much better just to go ahead and build an indestructible platform. That would have been the smarter idea, but I didn't do that. Because I'm a little bit of a derp. And that's okay. That is okay. Now, what we need to do is make some quantum link chambers. Quantum. We need to make you. Can we make you? We need a bunch of things for you. We need a lot of energy cells. Do we have enough? We don't. Wasn't I making fluix? Oh, that's right. I'm making the crystals, not the other stuff. Not the dust. But we should have a bunch of fluix now. A whole bunch of fluix. There we go. 886, I think that says. Let's go ahead and make 100 of you. And start. Should pop in there pretty quick, actually. There we go. Now, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make everything that I need for this setup stuff that I want to do. And I will be right back here in a little while. I am so into modded right now. It's ridiculous. Just want to say that because, I mean, I'm always into modded. Modded is always a lot of fun. But recently, I've just had so many ideas pop into my head. It's ridiculous. But I can't move forward with any of them until we get this stuff up and operational. There's always something you have to do before you can do the thing you want to do. How bummer is that? Anyway, so what I've done thus far is I've created everything that I needed for the ME quantum rings. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up in here. And now, there's a lot of room in here without the crafting storage. You see what these guys are named? Yes, we are moving the crafting storage out of this area. But what we got to do first is set up the quantum rings in this area. Just like so. And there it is. It's lit up and powered. And then we're going to put in one of these guys just like that. Now we need to set up the other side. And the other side is going to go over in a direction that is over here. Here we go. All right, so now we have the other side. And this guy is the center point of the new one. Just like that. And then we're going to put you. Wait, you? Oh, that's a bummer. Hold on. Can we just right-click the end? Oh, we can. Perfect. Okay. You. Oh, too far. Give me you. Don't fall to the void. Does this work sideways? Oh, it does. Perfect. All right, so we do need to set up some kind of a power thing temporarily here. Just like that. Now you are... Oh. There we go. All right, no, we're good. All right, so what we got to do... can we use a regular old Tesseract? Can we just do that? Does this thing powered via Tesseract work? I don't think it does. I think it needs AE power. It does need AE power. All right, so let's do... Do we have an acceptor? We do not. Actually, can we make one? We can make one. We probably make all of this stuff pretty easily. I may even have an extra energy cell. No, I don't, actually. I know this. All right, so anyway, we need the acceptor. Like so. Done. And then we need... actually, that should be all we need, actually. We don't need the energy cell. If we go like this, will that work? No, it won't. I believe this guy needs to be on one of these big points here. I think that's how it works. This needs to be there. We can put this right there. There it goes. All right, but see, here's the thing. Now that it's linked up, we don't need these anymore. Because it's got the link in there. And it's fine. So it will remain powered and we don't need it anymore. We just don't. That's a pretty cool little thing. Can you give me the marble now? Thank you. All right, so now that we have this guy here, what I'm looking at doing, and this is just a small little thing, we need to put dense cable. Well, we don't need to. This is what I'm planning on doing. Can you let me do what I want to do? Goodness gracious. So hard to do this. All right, then we'll go do this here like this. Can you? Thank you. Now, the other, I guess we could put one in the middle too. This outside part is just for decoration. There really is no point to it. Except to, well, I mean, I guess you have to take from one of the sides, but I'm taking from all the sides and the corners. I may take off the corners. I'm not sure what's going to look better, but what we're doing is bringing this guy up here. This is going to be all of that stuff. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take off of these sides some, like there, I guess. And then we're going to have these little spokes of crafting storage. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, right. Shift. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I said, what? 3. I said, thank you. Now we have 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this should be fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so there is all of the crafting storage that we have so far. And what we're going to do is we're going to create huge blocks of crafting storage coming off of here. And we're talking, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5 this way, so maybe 5, maybe a 5 by 5 by 5. I mean, a huge cube of it. We're going to see how big we can go with this thing. For now, we don't really have much, so we're just going to stick that there. We need to start working on crafting a whole bunch of crafting storage, which is kind of weird to say that. Crafting the crafting storage? All right, anyway, so we just got to start making that. I'm going to end up doing that off camera. I'm going to make a lot of this stuff, but what we got to do is now that they are linked, we want to see if we can actually go ahead and auto-craft something. And we're going to go ahead and start auto-crafting our 64Ks. 6-4, done. We want to auto-craft these 64Ks. Let's just make 100 of them. We're going to need a bunch, right? Oh, we need a lot of glowstone for that. All right, how much do we have? We have 294. We have 234. We need 294 more. So we can't quite do half of that. So 100, let's see, 64. Can you type? Is the game frozen? No, it's not. It just didn't type. There we go. Okay, now that's better. That's fine. All right, so instead of 100, we're going to do 45. And we should be able to manage 45. Oh, we're missing one piece of glowstone, you stupid. All right, so we can do 44. I don't know why I keep exiting out. There's an easier way to get out of it. Like, if you just go into here, like, you're like, okay, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you hit cancel. It'll bring you right back to this screen, so you can come back into it. But for whatever reason, I'm in the habit of actually just like exiting out completely. It's just a thing that I do. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start. Now, this thing might take a little while, but as you see, it is capable of auto-crafting. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. So these storage things off in this direction over here are working. We do want to put some kind of an anchor on it, just so we know it's always active. We don't have to worry about anything in that front. But other than that, we're pretty much good to go. Now, I know this episode is going a little bit long, but it is going to work. Chunk. Actually, all of you are pretty much in the chunk. This is a good chunk. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, wow. That was almost perfect placement. Look at that. I mean, eventually we're going to have to expand it out so we can go into here with more crafting storage. But for now, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Anyway, so just so we can go ahead and end this episode on a good note and not make it too incredibly, horribly long, I'm going to go ahead and cut this now. So if you did like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more and you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.